Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to make a flower garden because the lesson today was about Jesus talking about the good soil. So we are going to make flowers that are blooming in good soil. So all you need right now is some construction paper, all different colors, some glue, a marker or a pencil, and some scissors. And I've already started a little bit just to kind of speed this up a little bit. But what I did is I free-handed some flowers. I did send templates out to the parents if they needed something to go by, but I just free-handed some here. I also made the stems. And I also suggested if you just wanted to draw some flowers on the construction paper and have your little ones tear up pieces of construction paper and glue it onto the flower to make it a little abstract and different. I have an example of that as well. So what we can do now is, you guys, if you hadn't already, you can draw out your flowers. I did suggest that you went ahead and if you were going to cut the flower pieces out, that you would go ahead and do that beforehand. It would just makes it a little easier, or whatever. I mean, you have time, so you can take all the time you need. But I started a little bit. I started putting this together already, but I do have some more that I'm going to add on to here to kind of make it full and show you where we're going with that. But here are some different kinds of flowers that I did, and this is the one where I had drawn the flower and putting the little pieces of construction paper on it. So I am going to start gluing another flower. Excuse the crying baby. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, because of the type of flower that I'm making this, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to take the stem and I'm just going to glue it on top of the flower. Let me move this down so you guys can see what I'm doing. There. Alright, so I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on the back here. And I'm going to glue that in place like so. Hopefully it comes out the way I want it to. Good thing I can move it because it didn't. Okay, so it's gonna look something like that. And then I'm going to put some glue on the flower itself. Not a whole lot, because if you're gluing this on the back of construction paper, you don't want to do a lot of glue because it will soak the paper and it will tear, which I know most of you guys know that already, but I just wanted to mention that just in case. Oops. So it doesn't matter in what arrangement you guys make these flowers. Obviously, as you can see, just have fun with it and make a beautiful garden. What I'm doing here is I'm just putting glue on the flower outline. I am leaving some of the outline so you can kind of tell that there is actually a flower under there, because these pieces are not, they're just torn pieces of paper. So if you leave some of the line, you'll be able to differentiate like where the flower actually is, which is always good, because if you just had a wad of construction paper, then it's kind of difficult. But just place them, let them place it any way they want, just so it's fun for them. They get to make their own flower garden and keep it, and then they get to remember the story about how Jesus talked about the good soil. And as our finished product, we have this. And if you would write the good soil on the top, that would be wonderful. But here's our flower garden. You can add grass at the bottom if you would like. I did not, because I just thought about it, honestly. But something like this is what we are doing for craft. So don't forget to send in your pictures because we want to see your kids' faces and their awesome flower garden. We love you guys and we will see you guys soon.